Today, we're recapping The Conjuring, directed by James Wan. In 1968, famed paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren, played by Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga, are called to examine a disturbing case involving a vintage porcelain doll named Annabelle. Two nursing students, Debbie and Camilla, claim that the doll is possessed by the spirit of a deceased girl named Annabelle Higgins, who they believed was seeking comfort and a place to stay. Out of compassion, the girls granted the spirit permission to inhabit the doll. However, the activity surrounding the doll escalates, starting with unsettling notes and unexplained movements, then escalating to violent attacks and a terrifying presence in their apartment. When the Warrens arrive, they clarify the grim truth. No human spirit ever inhabited the doll. Instead, a demonic entity used the fabricated story of a child spirit to manipulate the girls and gain permission to enter their lives, intending eventually to possess a human host. The doll is taken to the Warrens' artifact room and sealed away for safekeeping. In 1971, the Perron family, Roger and Carolyn, played by Ron Livingston and Lily Taylor, along with their 5 daughters, Andrea, Nancy, Christine, Cindy, and April, move into an old, secluded farmhouse in Harrisville, Rhode Island, hoping for a fresh start. Almost immediately, they begin to experience strange occurrences. Their dog Sadie, disturbed by something unseen, refuses to enter the house. Within the first few days, every clock in the house stops at exactly 3:07 a.m. And Carolyn begins waking up with mysterious bruises on her body. The air in the house becomes tense. The girls report nighttime disturbances, and Sadie is later found dead in the backyard under mysterious circumstances. The youngest daughter, April, befriends an invisible child she calls Rory, speaking to him through a music box she finds hidden in the house. As events escalate, Carolyn hears clapping sounds. The girls are attacked in their sleep, and doors slam shut with violent force. One night, Christine is dragged from her bed by an unseen force while Andrea watches in horror. The family begins to unravel emotionally and psychologically under the weight of the unseen force tormenting them. Desperate, Carolyn reaches out to the Warrens. Upon visiting the home, Lorraine, a powerful clairvoyant, immediately senses a dark, malevolent presence. She sees that the spirit has latched onto the family, not just the house, which means leaving the house will not end the torment. Ed and Lorraine, joined by their tech assistant Drew Thomas and skeptical local officer Brad Hamilton, set up surveillance equipment, cameras, bells, UV lights to capture proof of the haunting. Through research and investigation, the Warrens learn the house once belonged to Bathsheba Sherman, a reported witch and descendant of Marytown Eastie, a victim of the Salem witch trials. In 1863, Bathsheba sacrificed her newborn child to Satan and cursed anyone who took her land before hanging herself from a tree on the property at precisely 3:07 a.m. Over the following century, the land saw a pattern of suicides, child deaths, and unexplained murders. As the haunting intensifies, Carolyn becomes the primary focus of Bathsheba's malevolence. Lorraine sees a vision of a past victim, another mother who was possessed and forced to kill her own child, foreshadowing what may happen to Carolyn. The Warrens collect enough evidence to seek church authorization for an exorcism, but Father Gordon informs them that due to the Perrons not being Catholic, the request must be escalated to the Vatican, a process that could take time. During this period, Bathsheba launches a supernatural attack on the Warrens' young daughter, Judy, using Annabelle's doll as a conduit. The doll mysteriously escapes its locked case and tries to harm Judy in the Warren home, nearly killing her. The message is clear. The demon is not bound by walls and is targeting anyone involved. Carolyn, now fully possessed, abducts Christine and April, fleeing back to the farmhouse with the intention of sacrificing them, just as Bathsheba had done to her own child. The Warrens rush to the house with Officer Brad, where they find Carolyn attempting to stab Christine in the basement. With time running out and no priest present, Ed performs an emergency exorcism himself, tying Carolyn to a chair and reading the rites. The struggle is intense. Carolyn levitates, contorts, and screams under the demon's hold. When she breaks free and tries to kill April, Lorraine invokes a cherished family memory, speaking to Carolyn's love for her children. This moment of clarity gives Ed the opening to complete the exorcism, successfully expelling Bathsheba's spirit and saving the family. The Perrons survive, traumatized but grateful. They thank the Warrens, who return to their home in Connecticut. Ed adds the haunted music box to the Warrens' artifact room, a growing collection of cursed and dangerous items kept under lock and key, never to be disturbed. As they leave the room, Ed receives a call about a new case in Long Island, hinting at their next infamous investigation, the Amityville Horror. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe below to watch more movie recaps with Brian. Comment below which movie you'd like to see recapped next.